Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate it. Today I want to go over a video topic brought up by Mike. That's the person's username on YouTube. I don't know anything else about him, but basically they said what are the different types of jobs that you can have as an electrician, to paraphrase. So I'm going to go over this list that they kind of made up, and I added a few things as well. So I have a little list here of notes. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and show you all that good stuff, and hopefully you enjoy different paths that you can take as a journeyman electrician. And I'm pretty sure there's lots of ones that I missed, but these are just the ones that they said and the ones that I know of. So hopefully you find this useful, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first type of electrician there is residential, and that's more like this picture over here, more like just houses. That's how I think of residential, just like houses, 1-story, 2-story, stuff like that. As you can see, just kind of Romex and plastic boxes and all that good stuff. More like mounting lights and stuff. All that stuff inside of a house. And then over here on the other type, there's the commercial electrician, and that's more like the steel studs, MC, conduits, stuff like that. Kind of stuff like this, kind of conduits on the ceiling or whatever. Just more like, I guess like company based, or not company, but basically, just like maybe like different job sites that I've done is like dentist offices, movie theaters, just things outside of houses. They're just like kind of like businesses, I guess I would say. And then lastly, or not lastly, but then there's also the third type of electrician, and that is the industrial electrician, and I've never really done much of that, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with that, but this is kind of what I think of when I think of industrial electrician, just like a big industry, like manufacturing plant or whatnot, just like big warehouses. I'm trying to find some pictures here, but it doesn't seem like there's that many. And as far as industrial, I always think of like rigid conduit pipe, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, I guess, but just like big warehouse stuff like this with big services and stuff, lots of power, lots of extra danger, stuff like that. So it's kind of what I think of. Here's another little picture. These kind of are hard to see, but it's kind of like big warehouse stuff like that. And then also on the list, this is my list right here, but there's also service calls, and that's basically just like going out to people's houses and fixing problems they might have, like with their lights, installing new lights, or troubleshooting with electrical plugs or whatnot, or adding stuff or anything like that. So just basically going to people's houses and fixing things or upgrading things or deleting things. And then project managers, like people that used to be like electricians, and now they are more in the office type of environment. And I'm not exactly sure what they do as a project manager, but basically manage the projects that are going on in the company, maybe deal with numbers, prices and stuff like that, and just like staying up to date with the orders and stuff, parts, and making sure all the stuff's getting to the job site and stuff like that maybe. And then there's estimators, and that is basically just people that estimate how much a job site's going to cost or a project, and making sure that they beat out the competition and also stay on budget to make sure that they don't lose money as a company and stuff like that, stay afloat. And then the ones that I thought of are maintenance electricians, and that is basically like, for example, working at hospitals or manufacturing plants, just making sure everything is up to date, or not up to date, but everything is working, and fixing problems that might arise with lights or whatnot, or maybe upgrading things, or just fixing problems. And then the last one that I think of, which is what I originally wanted to do, was being an inspector, but I kind of lost that dream. So anyways, those are people that go out and inspect your electrical work, make sure everything is up to date or up to code, and it's not going to burn to the ground, and go ahead and basically okay your work, that you did it right. And then basically once they inspect it, then that's usually when they sheetrock and cover up all the electrical work and stuff like that, or just turn the power on or whatever on the job site. So anyways, this is just my list, and also with Mike's list up here. So hopefully you found this informational and helpful. So those are just a few of the things that you can do with your electrical license, or things that you can kind of transform into as an electrician. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Hopefully see you back here tomorrow. And don't forget to check out the description for social medias. And let me know if the links work in the description, because I just changed all those over. So let me know if those work, if they show up as a URL in the description. And if you want to be notified when I do live streams or upload new videos, make sure to click the notification bell only if you want to. And that'll do it, guys. Peace out.